pregnant.
What are you talking about? Are you out of your mind? I'm not pregnant.
Brooke, what do you have in that little bag right there?
This is a prescription.
A prescription for prenatal vitamins. I heard what the woman said. Oh, man, this is all starting to make sense to me now. This is why you didn't want to see me. This is why you've been hiding out up here.
I am not hiding out up here. These are for Amber.
Oh, come on, Brooke, those are for Amber. That woman said that it was for your baby. I heard her. Come on, admit it. You're pregnant.
Okay. There's got to be some sort of rational explanation here. Deacon would not cheat on Bridget. But still, he said he was going to Vegas on business, and that's not where he went. So where did he go? Amber, come in. Hi.
Hi. I wasn't expecting to see you again today.
Yeah, I had some extra time on my hands, and I thought I'd spend it with my sister.
Aw, that's so sweet. Hey, I was just making some tea. Do you want a cup?
Sure. So how's Deacon's business trip in Vegas going?
Actually, I don't know. He hasn't called me yet.
That was some day, huh?
Yeah. This one for the memory bank.
Zende really hit it off with his new cousins.
God, it was so beautiful to watch. It was exactly how I hoped it would be.
You know, everything is going exactly how we hoped it would.
Yeah, it's kind of scary, huh?
I don't know. I mean, yeah, you hear all these stories about cross-culture adoptions. You know, you hear about all the challenges. Sure, there's going to be challenges. I mean, that's obvious. But I mean, when you love a kid the way that we love Zende, you just take each problem one at a time and you solve it. It's not rocket science.
It's wonderful, isn't it? To give a child a family. And what you get in return is that much greater.
Deacon has called you.
No, but I'm sure he's really busy.
Too busy to make a phone call?
He's meeting with important people, Amber. Venture capitalists.
Venture capitalists. I see. He told you that?
Yeah, his boss wants him to get to know these guys.
Sounds like he's really moving up in the world.
Yeah, that's the whole idea. They're opening up a new club, and Deacon may end up running it.
Did he happen to tell you where this new club may be?
No, actually, he didn't.
I wonder if that means he'll be out of town a lot.
Oh, I doubt it. He'd miss me too much.
Of course he would.
Deacon would never let work, or anything, interfere with our marriage.
Amazing.
What is?
How much you trust him? You know, it's hard for a leopard to change its spots.
It's funny, you know? I never even think about that. Deacon and I are so hooked into each other ever since we got back together. I mean, I know he's not perfect, obviously. I'm not that naive. But one thing I'm certain of is that he'll never cheat on me. Those days are over.
Brooke, I know you. You can't deny this. Not to me.
Deacon.
Baby, please. I can't stand seeing you hurt like this. I want to help you. Please, we can get through this. Just be honest with me.
Yes. Yes. I'm pregnant.
It's mine, isn't it?
No, Deacon, don't do this.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God, you're pregnant with my baby.
Don't you see, there's really nothing that can be done talking about it.
Brooke, I love you. I can't just go back to LA and forget about this.
Well, you have to. It's the only way.
Is it? Look, no matter what happens, I'm not leaving you here.
Deacon, there's just nothing that you can do for me.
Brooke, you're carrying our baby. And I love you. I can do this.
Excuse me.
Zende.
Honey, hi. Are you feeling better?
My tummy ache's gone.
Well, that's good. Well, come on, come in. Honey, anything the matter?
I had a bad dream.
Well, what did you dream about?
That you took me back to the orphanage.
Zende. Honey, that would never happen.
I hope not.
Son, listen to me. Do you think that Uncle Ridge and Aunt Taylor would ever give one of their children away?
No,
Well, there you go.
Honey, that's how we feel about you.
but that's different. They belong with them.
And you belong here with us.
What about my friends? Do they belong at the orphanage?
No. Your friends don't belong at the orphanage, and the ones that live on the street don't belong there either. They deserve a home, a nice home, with nice parents who love them. And it's sad that so many of them don't have that. But you know what? If we pray hard enough, maybe God someday will send them parents like he did for you.
I hope so. You're really never going to take me back?
Zende. Honey, you are our son, and nothing is ever gonna change that. So to answer your question, no, we are never going to take you back.
But what if I make you angry?
You know what? Someday you're probably gonna make us upset. Probably very upset. But you know what? That's what kids are supposed to do. You know, kids do crazy things. And does that mean that we're ever gonna stop loving you? No. No way. You want to know why? Because we're a family.
Bridget can never find out what I've done to her. Do you hear me? She can never find out. This would just kill her. We have to keep it from her at all cost. Deacon?
I know.
So you agree?
God, this would just rip her apart.
And we can't do that to her.
How long have you known about this?
A couple of weeks.
A couple of weeks. Brooke, why didn't you come to me?
I wanted to. I really did. But now you know why I couldn't, don't you?
Because you wanted to protect your daughter.
And you. It would have been better if you didn't find out about this.
This is so weird because, you know, I knew something was wrong. I don't know, call it intuition or something. I could just feel it. When you're in trouble, I could sense it. Brooke, I mean, you did the right thing. You knew you were going to have to tell me.
Now you know what you have to do.
No, I don't know what I have to do.
Deacon, Bridget can never find out about this. It would destroy her. She would hate us. The two people that are closest to her, they betray her. She would never be able to trust anybody ever again. Please, I am begging you. Don't do that to Bridget. Don't do that to my child.
What about my child? Our child, the child that you're carrying inside of you. What are you asking me to do to him?
He's finally asleep.
That was a good idea to set up a bed for him in here.
Yeah, I figured he'd feel a lot better being in here with us.
You know, my heart really goes out to him.
It's so sad to feel so insecure.
To think that we would even consider taking him back to the orphanage.
We have to make him feel secure, Tony. We have to give him security, a foundation, a new way of looking at life.
Yeah.
He's our son, our precious son.
He's the most important thing to us now.
Seems like every time I say I don't want to hurt Bridget, man, I just go right out and do something that does nothing but hurt her.
She would never understand this. Oh, God, Deacon, what are we going to do?
I'll tell you what we're not going to do. We're not going to leave you hanging. God, Brooke, haven't you suffered enough? I wish you would have come to me the minute you found out.
I told you.
Brooke, you're carrying my baby. I love you. I would never let you shoulder this by yourself.
I have to. It's the price that I have to pay for what I did.
Brooke, you can't think about it this way. You didn't do anything wrong. In your eyes, my marriage was over, right? In my eyes, too. Never had any idea that Bridget would get to me the way that she did.
She's a wonderful young lady.
Yeah, she is. Just like her mother. Hello?
Hi, honey. How's Vegas?
Bridget.
Oh, sounds like it might be a bad time. Are you in the middle of a meeting or something?
Yeah, actually, I am.
I understand. I'm sorry to interrupt you. I really needed to hear your voice. Anyway, I guess I'll see you when you get back. Bye, Deacon.
Bye, Bridget. God, I hate to lie to her.
What have I done? What have I done to my precious little girl?
Brooke. It's okay. You've raised her to be a strong and confident woman. She is a young girl who's just starting out in life, who's got the whole world ahead of her. This isn't gonna destroy her. Look, she's gonna figure out that you never would have let this happen if you thought for 1 minute that my marriage was gonna last, right? She's gonna realize that someday. She's gonna forgive you. But right now, we got a baby on the way. A baby that was conceived in a moment that was powerful. And it was right. And as much as we try and deny it, it was a moment of love in its purest form. I mean, don't you see this baby? This baby's a blessing. Please tell me that you're not going to try and deny this baby a father. I know what has to be done. I know what the solution is, and it's not going to be easy. Bridget will get on with her life. She doesn't need me. This baby needs me. Its mother needs me. As much as I hate it, I'm gonna go home. And I'm gonna tell Bridget I want a divorce. And you and I are gonna raise this child. And the three of us are gonna